What's up, guys? And ladies. In this episode, I'm taking you way back and showing off this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Sewer Ball Waterfuls by Milton Bradley. Kick it! Alright, so kicking it off, you can see the Ninja Turtle Sewer Ball is a 2-player water game. And out of all the waterfalls that Tomy and Milton Bradley came out with, this one's definitely the coolest themed. I mean, Ninja Turtles and basketball, it's freaking badass. And on the back of the box, there's actually a read-up how the Turtles became 4 Dunkin' dudes. I guess to justify incorporating basketball with Ninja Turtles for all the comic book and cartoon schnobs that would think this is unrealistic. And you can see a couple other examples of some of the water games that had came out as well. So I remember a few different waterfalls that had came out. I remember the ones with the rings where you try to get them on those pegs, which was a pain in the ass. That was like the worst one. And then they had a bunch of sports-themed ones, which were basically the same concept as this one. But by adding a couple Ninja Turtle stickers to the front and naming it Sewer Ball, automatically made this one my favorite. So for the left side, the whoosh button and the score dial is for Michelangelo and Donatello. And the right side is going to be for Leonardo and Raphael. And the stickers are starting to fade a little bit, so it's kind of hard to tell who's who without looking at their belt. So in theory, this is an awesome 2-player game. But in actuality, we were really never able to make it work. It's just too hard to keep it flat on the table while you're button mashing. It'd be more like you're fighting for leverage and then calling each other out for tilting it as the ball was going in the basket. It was just too chaotic. So most of the time what we would do is just take turns back and forth to see how many baskets we can sink in a row and try to beat each other's record. So when you score 20 points, you're a deluxe pizza. All you can eatza, 14 to 18 points, 2 regular pizzas. 8 to 12 points, half a pizza. Take another try. 0 to 6 points, a soggy slice. Not so nice. So to get started, you just remove the little plug on the top and pour in water. And I'm using about 3/4 of a red cup full. And then in the instruction manuals, it says you can boil water and then let it cool and use that water so there's no little air bubbles in that. But man, that's way too much work. Pop that little plug back in, you're ready to sewer ball it up. Alright, let's see if I can beat my record of 32 consecutive baskets. Soggy slice! So I didn't even come close to beating my record during warm-ups or during filming. And in case you're running what the house record is, it's 74. That's right, 74 consecutive baskets, which is held by my girl. And I totally would have called her a liar and said no frickin' way, but I had a front row seat to the insanity. To get a high score, you pretty much just have to have patience, find the right timing, and right pressure to push the whoosh button. And you get a good rhythm going and you just go frickin' wild! Anyway, this toy is really fun to play with. It's got a lot of nostalgic value. So if you see one for cheap, I definitely recommend picking it up. Or if you got one at home, knock the dust off it, fill it with water, and see if you can beat my record. Because I know you're not going to beat my girl's record. Thanks for watching me play with my toys. Subscribe, check out some of my other videos, and we'll see you next time.